Hello everyone, Time to Grind here, and today we are back yet again to Neon Abyss. We're trying out the new character we unlocked last time, the John Wick of this game, I suppose. James, the past, he buried deep, the present buries his wife. From grief's fresh grave, the retired killer digs for the buried truth. So literally just John Wick, he's just James Wick, I don't know. And he can carry 2 weapons and gains extra soul shards from vaporizing weapons, and we can switch between them. So I don't really know how that's going to work. I also just got crushed by an elevator. But we do need to still try to fight the goddess, or beat the goddess of psychedelia, right? We did that last episode. We fought her. She is very hard, especially with us playing hard mode. But that's what we're going to be doing here today. Trying out this new character, seeing if this new character we can get a kill on the goddess of psychedelia. I really don't know what we're going to do. I don't know if I'm truly, like, I'm going to try him because he's a new character, but I don't know how much I'm really gonna care about having 2 weapons. I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. So for those of you guys who have never seen this game, this is Neon Abyss. We got multiple areas, you know. Can get different faiths as well. So we'll go ahead and do the gambling faith. Also, wait, do I have a dot? What? Wait. Oh. So these are the 2 weapons I have, starting off. We have WJI. For every 50 coins consumed, an upgradable drone is generated. Drones will attack the enemies you mark. And then what is this? Fires a shotgun blast when attacking and a sniper round with the last magazine. More coins increase the bullet count. So I don't know if the drones are permanent or not, but these are both technically coin builds. This is his exclusive weapon. Drone swarms evolve through tiered mergers, maxing at a tier 3 configuration. I kind of want to just try this drone. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I kind of just, I mean, I guess it's good maybe if we have like bosses, but when we bring out this other weapon, the drones go away. I like the drones, I do. So we're gonna, I guess we'll take this gambling faith. So if we spend money, faith meter will go up, something like that. But yeah, the drone one sounds fun. We do only have 2 health. So I don't know, we'll like, right, like maybe, or, oh my gosh, maybe early game we try, oh my gosh. Like maybe early game we try to use the shotgun instead of the drones, and then as we're spending money, right, we switch to the other one. But I kind of just want to try to do the drones, right? That's what sounds more fun to me. Well, like, let's see what the, oh, what is, oh yeah, we unlocked where there can be things in crates now. So that was a wisp crate. And this is a secret room. That is a spicy secret room. I was hoping we'd get keys. Okay. Because we want to make sure we have at least 1 key for next floor so we don't miss out on the item room. Obviously, item room in this first world is free. But, I don't know. So I'm going to turn down the volume just a little bit. It feels like it's a little bit too loud. Let me know if that wasn't the professional streamer thing to do. Or if it's still too loud, something like that. But, okay, shield. And a single penny. That sounds good. Dawn system. If you are at death's door after being hurt, gain a shield. Okay. Okay. I like that. I like that. There was a bunch of updates too. There was a huge update actually to the game recently called the Fire Support update. And now there's some new starter packs and builds. I'm looking real fast that we don't even have the meta progression yet. We need to get it. And then apparently they changed a lot of the weapons. They added a lot of new items, visual improvements. Like, they've been working hard on this game for sure, which, I mean, makes sense, right? This is an early access game. They better. But yeah. Yeah, you just shift. Just like the katana character. That's our favorite character. Where you switch shift to get to that katana. So I guess shooting, yeah, okay, so shooting enemies is who they get marked. Okay. I was wondering how we were gonna mark people. And then drones, so they're just attacking whoever we're attacking. I got it. And we are gonna just gamble. The first gamble is free now. As some of the meta progression we got last episode. So I'm just gonna keep gambling. That's filling up our gambling faith. It must be, and the more coins that we spend, we upgrade the drones too. So I believe I do believe that gambling counts as consuming your money. So there we go. Got the gambling faith. I'm gonna make sure we get as much money as we can before we go there. There's been, oh my gosh, there's been a couple times where we, oh, nice. We spent enough money, so we have 2 1s. Cool. That's a grenade. Oh, nice. I was gonna say a grenade is worth a heart, but not if I don't get the grenade, so. Moldy heart did nothing. Okay, we'll go to the challenge room. So now we have 2 drones helping us out. I got to imagine the drones will be really good for boss fights, especially maybe chaotic ones like the, oh geez. Chaotic ones like the Goddess of Psychedelia. Okay, except I'm just taking way too much damage right now. I have no right to be taking this much damage. This is too much damage to be taking. But yeah, so the biggest faiths that we're gonna probably want is like the capitalism faith or the gambling faith, I would think. I think though, oh, god damn. Basic attacks generate bubbles. So we do get more stuff when we vaporize weapons. I am gonna just probably focus on the drone weapon here. Man, that almost gave us a full upgrade. Not gonna go gamble yet. Oh. Also, wait, what is over? Is there a gambling machine in shops now? What is that symbol meaning? Oh. So you want my health for money. Well, that's probably not gonna happen. Well, you know what? We got 40. Let's go gambling. Let's go gambling. So every time we gamble, it also adds onto this board here. And we might get some cool stuff, right? We have broken the game via the gambling faith in the past, so. And then remember, the more money we spend, the more drones we get. So I don't even feel bad about gambling. We are out of already money, though. Come on. Pay out. Give me those keys. Okay, well, this pays out. Oh! Okay, well, that blew up and I got the death's door thing. Come on. No! No! Okay, well, we did get... So now we have an upgraded drone. So spending money. Okay, I'm gonna sacrifice a heart. Who needs a heart? I have a shield. Damn it. No! Woo! Okay, I sacrificed more health. We're at half a shield. I don't need it. See? Because then I can get this, and then we can get more money, and then we can keep gambling, and now I have another drone. Right? And then this will eventually pay out. Guys, gambling always works. Gambling... Yes! There we go! That's what I wanted, baby! Now, are we gonna probably still lose? Probably. That's okay, though. That's okay. We're gonna vaporize this. And already have level 2 on this weapon. After each battle, all wisps drop coins. Coins are dropped when eggs hatch. We'll take that one. Breaking stones will spawn small worms, and if you step on them, you get coins. We're gonna vaporize this. Maybe upgrade our weapon again already? No. Drop crystals when you take damage at a crystal container. Items that previously required the heart container to obtain can now be purchased for 100 coins. Items that previously required a heart container. Or replaces your bombs with poison bombs. So I have to pick one. I'll do the poison bombs on. No, I'll do this. Spoken like a true gambler. Don't die to a broken gambling machine. I don't know how to tell. I know sometimes you can see them lit up. I don't know how to tell them fully. But okay, well, let's see. I still didn't even get enough for the evolution. This is what they added. So I can't even go to these other ones. That's okay. Okay, well, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I can't believe that happened while I was reading that message. To be fair, I was risking it so bad, we probably would have died to that boss anyways. The fuck it. Oh. So you just get a random weapon. You have the Wild Wolf and then you get a random weapon. So I guess we're not doing drones. Your third attack becomes Claw Burst. Nearby Hatchmons spawn Bone Spikes. Will attack claw-marked foes. What? And then we get the exclusive baby Hatchmon of the Ritual. What? That's crazy. All your Hatchmons occasionally spawn Bone Spikes. Okay. Well, I don't know what we'll do yet. I wish we had the drones, to be honest, but that's still pretty cool. So this is based on Hatchmons. Nearby Hatchmons spawn Bone Spikes. So we would want Hatchmons then. So we're gonna change the faith to this one. Each time you obtain or hatch an egg, your faith meter increases, maybe. So yeah, maybe we try to do a Hatchmon build here. Current hyperfixation, stick it to the stick. Man, I really enjoy that game. If you guys haven't seen, we did one episode on, we made one episode on Stick It to the Stick Man recently, and we're gonna actually record another one right after this. So if you're watching on YouTube and haven't seen that series, definitely recommend that. So we're gonna turn the Hatchmons evil. But it is cool that this character has a different weapon each time, honestly. That is pretty cool. You've got his main one and then the random one. That's why the whole gimmick of getting to switch weapons, I don't personally care about, but getting the random ones is pretty cool. So we gotta turn our Hatchmons evil. I love the way the weapon here looks. I'll say that. Cool design on the claws inventory icon. Yeah, that looks sick. The attack stuff looks sick. Nice. Give me that egg. Money. And so we're not gambling. When absorbing soul shards, you'll gain additional. Oh, this is to switch out I don't remember what this does. I think this changes Hatchmons. We might buy that gun to just sell it later. I don't know. All the animations in this game look super cool. Absolutely. I mean, that's one of the main reasons, like, I got into the first game is just because it's so cool. I don't know. I love neon stuff. I mean, we have a freaking podcast called Neon Apes, you know? I love neon stuff. So, yeah, I just love this game. And I genuinely think it's a fun game. And I think that this sequel improves on the original a lot. So, didn't you have a bunch of eggs stored? Oh, yeah, yeah. Now, obviously, we can't access those until late in the game, but yeah, we do. We do. Because of RNG, we have the best and worst character depending on what you get. Classic roguelike. Okay, I am gonna gamble. Well, we'll maybe gamble. Fuck. I can get in if we bomb it. A key for a coin. That was the best trade deal in the history of trade deals. It's the best trade deal. So, it doesn't feel that strong right now, but once we... So first gamble is always free, which is actually pretty fun. Once we start hatching these Hatchmons, it will get pretty crazy, I think. I hope. I mean, I've never used this weapon, but that's the fun of this game. It's like even when we play the same character, it's just there's so many different weapons and builds that I want to try out. Like, the game does a really good job at making things feel really fun. Okay, so cracked door, though I don't know if we're going to have a grenade for it. We'll see. We'll see what our item is. Oh, it's literally same one. If you're a death's door and after being hit, gain a shield. Also, there's some language right there, but I don't know what that is. So we want a grenade. Maybe, maybe, maybe. I got a grenade. Thank you, game. Thank you. The game heard my prayers. Okay, let's see. What's back here? I also just love the way my character looks. Oh! Oh! Ah, that was good. That was good. That was like the best room we could have gone to. Or gotten. That was pretty hot. Okay. Let's do challenge room here. When these hatch, we just gotta make sure we don't throw like last time. We gotta make sure we do not throw. Now, aiming this weapon is a little bit weird, I'm not gonna lie. Because, like, where those claws come out are actually, like, further, I believe, than where I'm aiming. It is very satisfying. I'm doing a pretty good job at not getting hit. Because this character doesn't start with a lot of health, kind of like my favorite character, the chick with the katana. Okay, pay light, temporarily consumed coins to fight lasers. We're gonna vaporize that shit. Which it is nice that this guy gets more stuff from vaporizing weapons. I feel it, this is the run. Great for hordes, a little concerned on single target damage. Well, yeah. Now, that's what the hope is. Eventually, we'll have a bunch of Hatchmons, which are doing... All your Hatchmons occasionally spawn bone spikes, right? So if we can get an insane amount of Hatchmons, it could be pretty good for bosses. Don't the eggs unlock one at a time, or is it random so there's a chance all eggs hatch at once? I don't really know how it works. I feel like it works different than in the first game. I don't know exactly, but they kind of do it over time, you know? It's not like they don't normally happen all at once. Okay, so here we go. So I can with the Hatchmon faith, I can either buy eggs, I can hatch the eggs, or I can spend an egg to get a money. So I will go ahead and honestly just spend all my money getting more eggs, dude. Honestly, I'll be patient. I'll be patient. Yeah, I'll be patient. I'm just gonna buy eggs. They'll hatch in their own time. We'll get OP. Actually, okay, wait. Hatch. Can I do this for free? Oh, no, okay, we can do some of this for free. So I've hatched 2, 3, 4, 5. So we just hatched 5 of them already for us. Okay. Perfect. Perfect. So we just gotta keep trying to get this faith. I wish we had a grenade. Whatever. Let's go fight the boss here. No way we lose this. Fako, God of Esports. Nope. Okay. Okay. We don't have much health. Now we will get a little bit more with the Death's Door thing potentially, which is a pretty cool defensive relic, I think. I gotta keep rezzing all of my Hatchmon here. Okay, I tested it. I was wondering if I was gonna take damage walking through the boss. Get him. Get him. Oh! Get him, Hatchmon. Get his ass. Decent DPS. I mean, considering we're still on a level 1 weapon. We'll probably get level 2 here. There we go. Every 3 crystals obtained will speed up the hatching of the egg once, or opening the gift box will speed up the hatching of eggs. I'll say crystals obtained. Yeah. And then your explosions sometimes drop crystals and adds a crystal container. So that actually synergizes well with what we have. Now, we somehow did get 2 bombs from all of this. So we're going to break our way into the... I don't even have enough money. That room didn't work out too well for us last time either. So I will go here. Now the question... I think this will break. I think 1 grenade will break this. Let's go. Nice. We got crystals, which are helping the hatching of eggs. And we got keys, which is really nice because we didn't have any keys. So that was really, really good. And yeah, we're kind of building up the synergy. Yeah. The game does, I think, a lot better job than the first game at, like, if it knows you have a lot of, like, egg items, it's going to keep giving you more and more egg items. And that's why I love the upgrading the weapon system. Right, so every time you level up a weapon, it's giving you the choices of one of those, like, synergy-based things, right? So now we have to hurt ourselves to switch the synergy. It's worth it, though. Each time... Oh, wait, did we unlock a new faith last time? Each time you gain soul shards... Yes, soul shards are what we're getting extra of. No, we've done this one before. We've done that one before, I'm pretty sure. No, we've done the Hatchmon Faith before. We unlocked it. It was a different one. And it wasn't consumerism. Oh, it was this one. It was this one. Each time you get a wisp, your faith meter increases. The problem is we're not doing a faith build. And also, I don't want to throw the build, though. Man, I want a faith. I need to see if I can get some more health or something. Gosh. Because I brought myself down to 1 health here, so. It does, yeah, they're holding little knives. Yeah, that's just from this weapon. It's pretty cool where our Hatchmons will attack. So let's just not throw. Let's try to get some health here. Now, if we take a little bit of damage, we should be getting a shield. Get him, Hatchmon. And we got a synergy here. He will get enraged every time you get hurt and gets more attack damage based on, is it the floor? After a new floor, yeah. Use eggs for money to buy a heart. I think we'll be, because we don't take a full heart of damage. We only take 1, so hopefully I'm good enough to not take an L quite yet. Really want some grenades. Really want some grenades. Very, very, very badly. Very badly would I like some grenades. It is kind of nice that a lot of this will go through weapons. So I can give him money for random things, I think. Which might actually be the play here. Got a key. I got a grenade. Okay, okay. Okay. Key. Okay, heart. We got a heart. Now, do I immediately spend that heart? Switching over the faith? I think we still risk it for the biscuit. I want that faith. That's how we're gonna get OP. There's only one way to go get OP here. Well, no, there's many ways, but so we're not gonna do the new faith for now because I want more eggs. So every time we obtain or hatch an egg, our faith meter will go up. When you remain still for 2 seconds, you will enter an intermittent, but it's not permanent. I was almost thinking, because this is like the Tanuki suit and Binding of Isaac, and I was almost wondering, I was like, could I cheese a boss fight? With that, but it says intermittent. I could just get more eggs. Yeah, let's do that. I'll buy an egg. We'll get another egg. How does the Thorn proc? Is it the only combined Hatchmon that have a chance? I think it's all of them, because I've seen it was like the ones that were carrying the ones that were carrying the little spikes. So I think it can be all the Hatchmon there. I'm pretty sure. Now maybe they get a little bit. Yeah, I think the bigger ones spawn more because that guy spawned like 4 or 5 of them. Dude, what is up with this floor is just like, do you have 7,000 grenades? No. Go fuck yourself. I need more grenades. But this is a really cool weapon. Maybe it's a good thing we died on those drones. Okay, more Hatchmon here. Reminds me of Koa from Sonic AB2. I was never the hugest person into Sonic, so I unfortunately don't know what you're referring to, but I bet you're 100% right. My chat is never wrong. Totally. It is so fun having this many eggs and stuff. Okay, we're back to the 2 heart. We really are gonna hope for some heart container items. What the hell is up? There's another grenade chest. Oh, that looks cool. What is this? Gain an orbital that can block enemy bullets. When you take damage, it automatically attacks enemies. Okay, little defense. I'll go. I like that. Considering you can attack enemies through walls with this weapon makes it OP. Yeah. I mean, obviously that won't help us too much against bosses probably. But, yeah, okay. Ooh, I would like this grenade, please. But yeah, I like the defense here. So we're gonna go do hopefully gonna get 1,000,000 grenades. The game's gonna give me 1,000,000 grenades. Just you wait, guys. Just you wait. And it is cool that now with this weapon, even normal Hatchmon can attack. Because I don't think... Oh, shit. I think sometimes maybe they can, but they're normally pretty weak. So look at all of them. Look at them go, helping me fight. I love this. I love this. This is a very fun build. Very, very fun build. Like, every time we've played, I feel like we've had pretty distinct different builds. Okay. So, oh, this is the drones. This would be giving us our opportunity if we wanted to do the drones back, but we're not. So, we're gonna vaporize that shit. The Hatchmons are my new best friend. Every time you take damage, speeds up the eggs hatching. When at death's door, summon a Hatchmon Lord. Dealing weapon damage to enemies may spawn wisps. Who cares about that? Give us the Covenant Grail. What is that? What is a Hatchmon Lord? That sounds pretty dope. That sounds pretty dope. Dude, the amount of freaking grenades that I need. Can I buy any grenades? You don't have, of course you don't sell any grenades. Of course you don't. So I'm gonna buy more fucking eggs. I'll buy one more. The only problem here is if they hatch, it'll spawn this room on this floor, and I don't actually think that would be that great for us. But we'll see. Okay, well, here we go. Boss 2. Kurita, God of Emojis. Oh my gosh. Get him, Hatchmon. This is the one that splits. So this actually might be bad for us because they might attack the people I don't want them to attack. We'll see how this goes. It is nice being able to attack the people from kind of farther away. So do I get my Hatchmon Lord now or whatever the hell? Oh, God. Okay, okay. So we're at Death's Door. Do I get a Hatchmon Lord? What is a Hatchmon Lord? I like that we got that shield. Okay, jeez. That was pretty rough. I'm not going to lie. I don't even know what the did I even get a Hatchmon Lord? I don't know. I don't know if I even got it. Maybe the shield prevented it? Oh, maybe. Yeah. All Hatchmon automatically awaken after being unconscious for 6 seconds. That's a good one. And it is good. It is good that we're going to get the faith triggering on this floor. The problem is my health. I don't know. I don't know, guys. I'm going to just, I can't afford, whoa, actually, well, wait. I have a faith right now. There's no reason to do anything about this. So I just really need more defense, guys. I need more defense. Please and thank you, game. I have some heart containers. Okay, there's a heart. And there we go. So we now have the faith paying out. Now it's like I have to balance between... Nice. I have to balance between... Because if I just go there now, I wouldn't have any money. I wouldn't have much money. Upon use, consumes crystals and throws a boomerang in the attack direction to pick up items. Okay, that's like one of the first cures I've gotten in a while that I like. Do we know for sure what Death's Door means? If it is no health but shield, or is it just if you're low overall? My guess is if you're at 1/2 heart. But yeah, I think you guys are right in that a shield probably prevents that. So we kind of have some anti-synergy. But honestly, I would rather have the getting the shield, right? If we're at 1/2 heart, I don't want to die. So the 1/2 heart, or the shield is very appreciated. Also, love that our oh my god, Hatchmons are going to wake up. Fucking shit. Fucking shit. Oh my lord, what is this? So I went to Death's Door. Getting that shield every time we go to Death's Door is fucking nice as hell, because I'm struggling. God damn. So we're actually going to leave this here, because I think what we're going to do right now is we're going to go... I got some 10,000 IQ plays here. We're going to go here even though we don't have a lot of money. We're going to hatch all of our... Hatch 5 eggs. And that gave us a couple new combinations. Yolki, every time an egg is hatched, she generates another egg. During combat, she wakens up people. Okay. And then I'll buy 1 egg. Right? Not incredible. And then we're gonna take Artisanism. Every time you gain soul shards, faith meter increases. Because we do get extra soul shards. We're then going to get rid of this, right? That's why I wanted to wait until we got that faith. Dealing weapon damage to enemies may fire piercing bullets, or obtain a harrow drone, which will collect coins for you and accelerate the hatching speed of eggs when not in combat. Love that. Okay. We've got a lot of familiars here. Okay. Oh, wow. We can already now go here. Now, if you guys don't remember what this is... Right, we can take a weapon, and then we're going to downgrade that weapon. And then we're going to take our weapon back. We're going to vaporize this weapon. Get even more soul stuff because of our character. We're then going to get a badge, and we can forge it here. And I can take either dealing weapon damage gets us lightning chains, creates safe explosions, digital squares, piercing bullets. We'll do the... lightning chain. Cool. Pretty good. So I do think we got a lot stronger. Our core issue of being a weak little baby boy is, in terms of our health, is still a problem. That hasn't really changed, I'm not going to lie. And we don't have a faith. Also, the only thing we got to keep in mind is we have to have a faith. We have to have a faith to fight the goddess of psychedelia. But we won't have to worry about that until a little bit later. Dude, that thing giving us the shields are like saving our ass. If you roll the faith, will that count as Death's Door? Probably, I don't know. I don't know, though. Okay, well, I can see, I like that the claws can break through this. Egg. Key. Okay, grenade. That was nice because we do need that. And then remember, every time we spend crystals, we get more eggs. Divine Dragon. The more eggs you collect, the longer the Divine Dragon. That sounds cool. It's like there's so many things, so many weapons I want to try in future episodes. Be immune to enemy melee damage while in the air. So I always forget. Artifacts, we can have 1,000,000 of them. I can buy an egg, but I'm going to hold off for now. If I had plenty of grenades, I would be guessing where the secret room is, but we do not. We do not. It is crazy the amount of things following me right now. Like, visually. And the more Hatchmons I get, the crazier this is gonna go. Okay, okay, good amount of money here. Good amount of money. See, there, secret room's probably up there, but there's no reason for me to check. Okay, okay. Let's go gambling. Oh my gosh. I haven't gotten any of these doors to work. There we go. Okay, top or bottom, first person to tell me, as always. How am I doing? I'm doing good. Having fun playing this game as always. Okay, Liquid Rock said top, so did Duck Dragon. Hey! That's a good one, too. Good shit, y'all. Good shit. We still need to save one of our keys. Okay. I'll get an egg. One egg. One egg. It should be cool to add an option to change the outline color of friendly and hostile enemies. Yeah, I always loved that Ravita did that. I am curious, actually. We do obviously have glow FX on the highest part. There are some things that we could do to make it a little bit visually better, but yeah, no, it doesn't look like it has any of those. That accessibility option I always loved in Ravita. Always loved that. So now we can open up that one chest in here. And we get eggs the more we do that. Oh, shit. Actually, yeah. There we go. Upon use, Turio teleports a short distance forward. Actually, yeah. I'll take that. So we have a blink now. That's pretty cool. Just a little bit, though. You have to ask if they generate the things at the end of the path after you commit to one. You have to ask if they generate things at the end of the path after you commit to one. Oh, I don't think so. Maybe. That's a good question. I don't think so, though. Help people with dyslexia like me. Some colors are so much easier to see than others. Yeah, absolutely. No, I'm always an advocate for accessibility options like that, for sure. Especially in a game like this with all this visual clutter. But I will say, it seems like there's a lot less visual clutter than there was in the first game. I need heart containers. When not in combat, using a key will occasionally drop a heart or moldy heart. Now that is good. It's not a heart container, though. It's not a heart container. So I don't know. There's no reason to get a shield because I'll just get an extra shield if I go to Death's Door. So we'll just go fight the boss here. But God of Stocks. I'm just hoping that eventually we have so many damn Hatchmons that, like, I don't even have to do anything. The game just, like, they just go burr. Dark Ring. Oh my God. Fucking shit. Fucking shit. fucking... Okay, okay, okay. I think that familiar blocked something for us. I think we got to finally see that happen. The best gamer. I was about to say never takes damage, and then I took damage right at the end there, so I'm a fake gamer. When you don't have enough crystals, you can convert eggs into crystals and drop them. Adds a crystal container. I don't think I really want that, but okay. I always love summons because they can always make up for my complete lack of skill. Oh, man, though. I just don't know. We can't fight endgame bosses with 2 heart containers. We can't. I don't know. The game doesn't feel like it has a consistent enough way to get heart containers sometimes. And I don't want to hurt myself. So I guess we're going to take artisanism again, which is pretty good for us. I find myself asking to what extent the guy has domain over houses. Considering how much houses are treated as speculative assets like stocks. To what extent that guy has domain over houses? Oh, I see what you're saying. Because it's a stock. I get it. Yeah, that boss is secretly a landlord. Okay, so we do get a heart drop. I'm gonna really try to use this blink. I don't know if I get iframes from it. Oh! New merge. Wacky. In battle, he throws clown bombs to attacks. When awakened, he drops a number of clown bombs. Now, they are safe explosions, which is good to know. Good to know. I don't need to be scared. I probably still will be scared by what he does. Get off of my... Okay. It is very nice. I think the combats are going to be very good. I'm just... If we don't get health, the bosses are still going to be really hard for us. He's just a silly little guy. But I do really enjoy this build. This is a very fun build. Okay, another shield. It's good for now. First gambles. Oh, no, not that one. Let's go check out the shop. Grants an extra jump. Each jump may generate a delayed mine. Honestly? An extra jump would be really nice. We don't have an extra jump yet. What is the flashlight? So that's our curio that's allowing me to blink. And then I can blink faster than that. It just consumes crystals. Love a moldy heart. That makes me lose my shield. Generates massive radiation aura that damages enemies within range. These killed by radiation may rise again? What? What? Some of these items are crazy. So I can turn the enemies into zombies? That's pretty badass. That's pretty badass. Not gonna lie. I would assume as a ally. So let's see. Well, I don't even get to see because I have an army of evil Hatchmons. I have an evil army of Hatchmons. So I don't even know if that's gonna matter, but it is just cool to know that. Oh shit. Oh shit. Nice. Occasionally speeds up egg hatching after killing enemies. Breaking obstacles can sometimes speed up the hatching of eggs. We'll say killing enemies speeds up hatching. Yes! Fuck yes! Moldy hearts are the best. We just got a heart container from that moldy heart. We've been done dirty by him in the past, but it's the only way we've been able to increase our heart containers here so far. Assume enemy because it's a passive damage, which is a positive, so the negatives you'd have to fight him again. I don't know, though. It doesn't seem to be doing that much damage, and it is only around you. But, yeah. Well, and when you get meta progression, there are some meta progressions that I think we have that, like, moldy hearts can't kill us and stuff like that, so that kind of helps me feel a little bit safer, you know, using them normally. Is that an enemy? What the hell is that? Moldy hearts are the best, except when you're not. Fuck you, moldy heart. There doesn't seem to be a way to distinguish from friend from foe. It'd be way too risky that I feel. Okay, so, actually, before we go in the challenge room... I would like to go buy this extra jump. And sometimes we'll place those mines. And they don't hurt us. We're then gonna go do the Faith. We're gonna take Apex. We're gonna downgrade it. We're going to then take our weapon back. We're going to dismantle Apex. I like that he gets extra of the soul stuff. Just join. What are we doing? We're doing Neon Abyss right now, and we're doing a build where we're turning our Hatchmons evil because of this ritual weapon. All your Hatchmons occasionally spawn bone spikes. So that's what we're trying to do here. We're going to take the blank badge. Wait, what the fuck did I just take damage from? Wait. I don't think you can download them twice. So those mines fucking hurt me. Those mines hurt me. So fuck this game. That's all I can say. Fucking shit, dude. That's lame as fuck. Dealing weapon damage to enemies may summon a wild Hatchmon to aid you in combat. Probably, yeah. I don't think we've seen a Hatchmon badge before. Man, I really don't like that that's going to be hurting us. It is a roguelike, yeah. I really don't like that. Damn, man, that sucks. I'm totally gonna hurt myself a million fucking times. Are we winning? I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. We have a million evil Hatchmons that are gonna do our bidding for us, but we also haven't found much health. I do a lot of damage now. Okay, salvage raptor. I'm at 1 health. So let me use this to just... Are you Okay, well, that somewhat worked out. The original game had so much of this. Of, like, hurting you. What's that, moldy heart? No, just normal heart. I just gotta deal with... myself constantly trying to hurt myself here. Okay, well, this is... We're gonna just get a ton of eggs right now. Because we get eggs when we get crystals. Or we speed up the hatching of eggs or something. Okay. Oh, man. Needing keys all over the place. I am so scared, y'all. What's worse is now that mine will probably make more self-damage items pop up. Yes. I'll take a heart here. I will dismantle this. For money. And I don't have a key, so we're not able to go in there. So, boss it is. Let's see. Weebook, God of Social Apps. We do an insane amount of damage, though. He's dead. Dealing weapon damage to enemies might create ice spikes, or breaking obstacles can sometimes speed up the hatching of eggs. Cool. Okay, we do a lot of damage. Grants an extra jump. Pick up 5 keys on this floor to get a jump box. So we have 3 jumps. So honestly, the more jumps we have, the better and easier it'll be to avoid stuff. So now this is when it starts getting spicy. So we cannot use our faith. We need to save our faith. Because we need to have a faith to fight the goddess of psychedelia. I don't want that one, though. But you know what? It doesn't matter because we're not going to utilize it. So every time you get a wisp, your faith meter increases. Who cares? We're not going to go there because we need to keep it. Taking damage grants flight within the current room. Instantly grants flight when entering death's door. That's cool. Okay. Do you think at one point you'll gamba for the Lord? Gamble? We did a little gambling at the beginning, and then we accidentally killed ourselves, so. Do you even understand how that Era's faith requirement works? You just have to have a faith. You just have to have a faith. It doesn't need to be completed. You just have to have a faith, I believe. I trust me, I would love the Hatchmon Lord, but it doesn't matter because we're not gonna go there. We're not gonna go there. And also, I do not have the health because I would have to hurt myself to get what I actually want. So. Okay, a lot of money. Now I will say, I just realized I should be checking for the secret room everywhere. Because I have bombs. More mines means more chances to avoid, or more jumps mean more chances to avoid mines, but also adds more mines. Yeah, true. You don't get one when you start her level? I don't know that exactly. I don't think so, but I could be wrong on that. See, like I can just open that. See, I needed to have been doing that more. Right, the upside of having these is I don't ever really need grenades anymore. I should just be able to just check for the secret rooms everywhere. But as long as I just have a ton of jumps, I can kind of act like I'm flying. And as long as I just keep moving, right, then that can really, really help. I'm gonna just dismantle this. So it's like down here, just spawn that. Okay. So we pretty much will get a guaranteed secret room, which is nice. Having all these, fuck me. Because we do so much damage. Like, the DPS aspect of this build is fire right now. It's just about whether we can get sustain. Okay. Oh shit. No! That's a challenge room. You have no idea what's going on? Well, we have a lot of eggs, and the eggs hatch into Hatchmons, and the Hatchmons are attacking people. That's why they all have knives. So we have like a claw attack, and then all of our Hatchmons have these knives as well. And we're kind of in the somewhat end game, so it's starting to get a little crazy. We gotta kill the enemies and don't die. That's our goal right now. See, like I can just open that chest. And I spawn mines when I jump, and that's kind of scaring us a little bit. That's the other, it's pretty much the only other big thing going on in this build right now. What the fuck is that? So I have this faith, but I'm gonna just hold on to it. Withdraw or deposit. So I can get wisps, that's interesting. I think those just, yeah, definitely depend on what faith you have. But I'm just gonna make sure we hold on this faith. We're not gonna use our faith anymore. Secret room might be right here. Not there. Could be here. Do you have a favorite out of your Hatchmon? That's a good question. This guy is the exclusive guy with the weapon, so he's pretty cool. Otherwise, Wacky, in battle, he throws clown bombs that can attack us. That's pretty cool. Yolki, every time an egg is hatched, she generates another egg. That's probably pretty cool here. That's pretty cool. And during combat, she actively awakens unconscious Hatchmon. So probably either Yolki or our cool exclusive one. Not until you get to Eris's level. Yeah, but I don't know if we're guaranteed another faith. So, are we guaranteed another faith? I don't know. I don't play this game enough. I don't know if we're guaranteed a faith on that next floor. I don't remember. And I don't really care. That's the thing. I don't really care about wisps. So I don't like truly care if we go to this faith or not. Like I want to for the content at some point, but nice. Got a heart for spending that key. What is that? There's a moldy heart on it. Nope, nope, nope. Saw that mine. 1 heart turns into 2 moldy hearts if not picked up within 3 seconds. Honestly, it's risky, but hey, I literally have not found heart containers for anything except for moldy hearts. So I think we definitely try that. And we still need to figure out where this secret room is. We already checked here. Where the hell is this secret room at? Moldy hearts have a chance to heal you like normal. They have a chance to hurt you. And they have a chance to give you a heart container. And the guys get rescued on their own, going from room to room. Also, we have several items, actually, that are rescuing them, too. Okay. Top or bottom? Top or bottom? First person to tell me. One guy didn't get rescued. They get rescued when you transition rooms. They don't stay there. Okay, Slime and Charging Gamer said bottom. And Artichan. And Dot Gray. Both of these are decent. We get eggs down here, which is cool. So I'm gonna spend money, but we will buy eggs. So I'm okay with either. Both of those were decent. So both of those were decent. Probably would have preferred the top, but flight. Taking damage grants flight within the room. I'm gonna buy that. Which does mean we're not gonna have any money for the one thing. Persisting being knocked out? I don't know what you're... They res themselves with the items I have and just naturally in this game. So if I take damage, I just get flight in a room, which sounds pretty dope. Dude, them attacking for us is so crazy. Like, our DPS is insane. Oh, there we go. Now we have flight. Now we have flight. You don't know what you've done. Okay, oh shit. Okay, Moldy Heart hurt us. No! Both Moldy Hearts hurt us? Go fuck yourself, game. Are you fucking out of your mind, game? There's a Hatchmon with a heart symbol above its head. Maybe the chance to buy one with health? What are y'all talking about? What? Oh, did we get a new one? Saucy. She offers a golden wisp for you. Each time she's awakened, she generates a purple wisp. Maybe that one? The highest room deep in. What? Oh. Oh. Well, I hate to say it, I don't have any health for this dude. I don't have health for him. He's gonna have to pick himself up by his bootstraps. I don't know. I'm not the dude. I'm not the guy to help him. There is a heart symbol above him. I guarantee you I need a heart. I feel like I could guarantee that we need a heart. Also, where is this secret room? If I can get like some health from a secret room or something, then maybe we'd be okay, but okay, is it up here? Where is the secret room? There we go. All the hearts. There's a heart, which is now 2 moldy hearts, which hurt. One of them hurt me. I'm gonna spend my crystals. I know the units keep getting down by the mines. Absolutely. Please tell me what's happening. We're murdering people. And trying to figure out how to stay alive. Chances you get the Hatchmon Lord again. Man, I'm scared, y'all. Those moldy hearts screwed us. Now, luckily we can kill the bosses relatively fast, but I could buy another egg, but man, I can't even afford a heart. I can't even afford a heart. Very explanatory. Well, to be fair, when you said you said you didn't understand what happened, and I spent a whole minute explaining what was going on in the game, and then you asked the same question again. So I can't keep giving the same minute explanation of what's going on. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I can only explain things so many times. I do apologize. Yeah, I guess it's boss time. We could maybe try to save the guy afterwards if we know we're okay. We'll see, though. We'll see. Trojan, God of Hackers. I could just lose here. Fucking shit. Already took damage. But I can fly now. Flight in boss fights is really nice. Fuck. Are you shitting me? We got our ass kicked. We got our ass kicked, dude. I was hoping that we would have this thing trigger. I just didn't have the heart containers for this. I did not have the heart containers for this. At all. I just didn't. I did not have the heart containers. No, that wasn't your fault. That was just me. Because I kept saying at the very beginning of the game, I can't fight bosses if I don't have a little bit of health. So those moldy hearts screwed me over at the end. And that's a little bit sad, but that's okay. Because you know what? We now can... this is the new thing in the update. Black Dog Patch. Unlock the Black Dog Patch device, which grants a random item pack after each defeat. So now we can now go back to this. And we can say... Yeah, we cannot save that Hatchmon. Rip that Hatchmon. Also, we could unlock the traditional Heaven and Hell Faith, but... I think we're going to just unlock clown boxes because we still didn't even get to see what that Wisp Faith was. Maybe I should have gone there. Maybe. We did unlock a new rule, Rocket Start. A new melee weapon. A new curio, Heart Lunchbox. Obtain 20 moldy hearts. A new melee weapon. Like, there's just so many things that I want to try out. I will say, getting to turn all of our Hatchmon evil was very, very fun. And although we didn't get to go this episode try to fight the goddess of psychedelia, I still very much enjoyed turning our Hatchmons evil. That was really, really fun. I also think, in terms of characters, I like that he gets extra soul shards from vaporizing weapons, but I don't think he's overall one of my favorite, right? If I'm gonna have 2 health, I kind of would rather have her, even though the mobility doesn't matter if you get a bunch of attacks, right? And obviously we still haven't unlocked new characters, so, but at least we got to try him. We got to try the John Wick character. We got to turn our Hatchmons evil. What's not to love about that? But the game be hard when we play on hard. Maybe we need to start playing on easy. Just kidding. That ain't happening. So I guess it's a good stopping point. It was fun to try. See, it's like I want to try the drones more in the future. I want to try that dragon weapon. Like, even though we've done like a Hatchmon build, there's so many cool things. Like that dragon weapon we didn't take that said we can... The dragon attack gets bigger the more Hatchmons we have. Like, that stuff's really cool. So I'm very excited to try more Neon Abyss in the future. So definitely let me know if you guys want to keep seeing more. But otherwise, if you're watching after the fact on YouTube and all you guys watching live, you know, thanks so much. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure you subscribe, ring that bell, like the big boy YouTubers say, to be notified when more Neon Abyss 2 videos come out. If there are some, they'll be on the screen right next to me. And if you guys are going to be grinding out some Neon Abyss 2 on your own, then I wish you luck. And I'll see you all next time.